Nice to meet you. My name is Randy.
John, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So, I know you're real busy. You got a lot going on. Just finished up. I want to relax. Do whatever you got to do. I just want to catch up a little bit on the tour, how that's going, the new album.
The tour's been going really well. We played a couple little off cities, but they've been good turnouts for the smaller towns. Yeah, and then the bigger cities have been incredible. The response has been really good. New album's doing really good. All the reviews are coming back positive. Yeah, sales have been pretty impressive. Video for the first song is pretty much ready to get released, so that'll be on demand. MTV, YouTube, you know, all that whole cycle of stuff. So that's good.
Very good to hear. Question really quick. There's a little bit of a rumor going around. I'm not quite clear on it as far as you being a music instructor or drum, other than a drum clinic. Have you done any teaching or anything like that? Can you tell me a little bit about that as far as what you've done?
I got about, I guess right now I've got like 6 or 7 pretty much core students in Denver. That I've been working with. I've had people talk about it for years, but never really followed through as a student. So I finally got a core group of intermediate drummers that are doing really well. Pretty much took them back to the basics of a lot of things. The whole process that I went through when I wanted to become a lot better drummer, you know, teaching them technique, got them working on specific exercises. That was actually fields that they were just hanging around. So that's pretty cool. And then I'm trying to come up with some ideas to do an instructional DVD.
Put that out.
Yeah, I put it out. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do as far as distribution and stuff goes. We might actually get our record label going a little bit more active, depending on what kind of help we can get from the outside, you know. But if nothing else, just sell it on the road with CEPHALIC and through the website and stuff. We're going to be touring quite a bit.
So basically it's private students that you teach mainly? Is that what you've done?
Yeah.
Okay. Rumor I heard was that you guys are a teacher at
No. I almost went to school.
Oh, okay. Okay.
On school music.
Okay, got it.
That's when I kind of got interested in taking lessons, learning other styles. That's kind of when my ability kind of jumped up a little bit.
So yeah, I've also heard you favor quite a few different styles. Can you tell us a little bit about that as far as, I heard that you were into jazz and stuff like that as far as playing drums, that type of song?
Yeah, I mean, basically the teacher that I had taught me like all the basics of every style. Brazilian, Latin, samba, reggae, you know, some jazz, some bebop, you know, some of the differences between some of the New Orleans jazz styles, blues, just even simple rock, just learning a little bit about all those. Then just kind of working on some of the core drum beats in each of those, learning a little bit about some of the background and how to approach some of those drum beats. I'm one of the recording drummers for Secret Chiefs 3, which is Trace Bruant's project that he's been going on for a while. The new album has a lot of really experimental Middle Eastern drum beats.
Oh, okay.
A lot of tabla parts that were brought to the drum set. So that's really cool stuff that I worked on. A lot of syncopation and like studying those other styles helped me do an approach to that. I've done a few CDs with my dad, doing some real laid back stuff. One's like a 3-piece kit with just brushes, you know.
So it sounds like you do get the opportunity to practice those different styles.
Yeah, and the cool thing about getting back in, like actually starting the lessons and stuff is I've been going back to some of those root things more than I have in a long time.
Gotcha.
So it's kind of sharpening up a little bit of my skills. That's why I'm kind of thinking, all right, you know, I'd like to figure out an approach for what I could do for maybe like a 4 DVD series or something. 2 different approaches, because I think there's a lot of different things I could hit on with my technique without rushing it all into one package.
And you know, it's really great that you're thinking that, because that's a lot of what people need. I mean, a lot of these future sickos, if you will. You know, how does he do that? How can I figure out, how can I sound like John, you know?
Yeah.
That kind of thing. So that's really great, kind of giving back a little bit. So
I think a lot of it has to me trying to figure out some of the certain parts that I want to work on that really express that signature style that I have, you know, like as I'm going through some of the stuff, playing on this tour, the next tour and stuff, I'm kind of concentrating on a few more of those parts.
Yeah, did you incorporate any of that in your live playing or on the album, on the new album?
As far as
the different like jazz and so on style.
Yeah, I mean there's a lot of different beats, especially on the new album, that are influenced by a lot of different ideas from our side. I mean pretty much all CEPHALIC stuff. This just is really straightforward. But even a lot of the blast beats, I try to take a different approach to it and chop it up a little bit, so it's not just the same monotonous.
You look pretty effortless up there. I gotta tell you, I mean,